Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
They're all gone.
Ils détestent la lumière. Les zombies?
The night is unforgiving.
What? Ma valise?
Should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? You'll be with her soon.
Wow!
What?
Oh, on a trouvé son mari! Ah! Un révérend. Yes!
Hello. Did you come from the crash site like the others? All the cots are taken, but you can sit by the fire, warm up a bit.
Crash site? How did you know about
The crash site. Don't you remember? Another one suffering from shock, maybe.
I crashed, but days ago, far from here.
No. You crashed yesterday. In the hills. A terrible crashing sound. I even heard it over the howling blizzard.
C'est ça qui a tremblé quand on était dans la cave.
Don't you remember?
Listen, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I crashed, but not here.
Oh, of course. Well, please stay and warm yourself by the fire until we can figure out where you belong.
D'accord.
What is this place?
This is the old community hall in Thompson's Crossing. We gathered people here when the weather started turning bad. 3 or was it 4 days ago? The houses became too cold, and it seemed better to bring everyone under one roof. Then yesterday, the crash survivors started showing up.
D'accord.
So, these people are all survivors of a crash?
Well, most of them, yes. There were maybe half a dozen people in and around the town site when the blizzard first hit. Over the past day or so, the rest have slowly arrived. Most of them from the crash site.
What crashed?
A passenger airliner, best
Mais il y
I
avait
can
plus d'avions
tell.
qui volaient.
Most of the people who arrived were too weak to talk about it. But judging by the thundering sound and the size of the fire on the hills, whatever crashed up there, it must have
Mais
been
les voitures
something
marchent pas,
big.
comment un avion peut voler?
Are you sure you don't remember the crash?
Mais comment l'avion a pu voler alors que toutes les voitures et tous les trucs électroniques ne marchent plus?
How long do you think this weather will last?
You're not from around here, are you? Whoever named this area Pleasant Valley had a pretty good sense of humor. We get some of the harshest weather on all of Great Bear.
But, it's worse than usual?
Yes. Another storm blew through about a few weeks ago. The worst I've seen in years. Blocked the roads, in and out. I'm afraid we're stuck here until the road's clear.
Will someone come to check on the town? Clear the roads so you can get out?
I don't think so. Not anymore. We'll have to wait for nature to take its course.
But what will happen to all these people?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We're down to our last food. We can melt snow for water, but that will only get us so far. And this time of year, there's always another blizzard around the corner. Things might be different if the power hadn't gone out. The best thing we can do is try to keep these people warm and fed, and then we'll see what the Lord has in store. You seem disoriented, but you're in much better shape than the others. Maybe you can help us.
Non.
I'm a doctor. I can have a look at the survivors and see how to help them.
That sounds like a good place to start. Once you've had a chance to check on them, come back, and we can try to figure out what can be done for them?
Bon, on peut toujours les bouffer s'il y a une pénurie de viande. On va fouiller tout pour essayer de piquer le maximum de trucs avant qu'ils s'en aperçoivent que j'ai piqué des trucs.
This'll come in
Ah,
handy.
j'ai pas. Oh! C'est bon ça. Non! Mais c'est étrange parce que l'avion, en fait, il s'est écrasé. J'ai dit, c'est bizarre qu'il disait que, en fait, c'était juste là où on est qu'il n'y a plus d'électricité. Mais il m'a pas dit ça. Que d'entorse. Mais j'ai rien fait, pourquoi tu veux que j'ai une risque d'entorse? J'ai rien foutu. J'ai même pas sauté, j'ai rien fait. Faut arrêter à un moment donné. J'ai pas marqué dessus que c'est leur bouffe, le fille. Vole rien, j'emprunte.
Hope nobody needs this
Oh!
anymore.
Ah, c'est du café. Non, mais j'ai... En fait... Oui, ça fait une sauvegarde. Ah, c'est fermé, là. Je suis censé faire quoi, là? Examiner les rescapés du crash du centre communautaire. 0 sur 6. Combien, regarde.
Let's see what's wrong here.
L'entraînement n'est nécessaire. Fusion. C'est bien. En forme. Faudrait peut-être que je dorme, moi. Pour récupérer mes points de vie. Non? Ouais, mais j'ai rien à bouffer.
Easy. Just gonna see if I can help.
Tu vas mourir! Non, il va piquer tout mon eau!
You'll feel better after you sleep. I'm gonna check you over.
Mais pourquoi on les soigne? On est obligé? On les connaît pas! Oh, ah non, je croyais que c'était un flingue, c'est juste un balai.
This might be serious.
Il avait insuline. J'ai pas ça d'insuline. Il va crever. Tant pis.
Let's see what's wrong here.
Un besoin. Et l'autre, il s'appelait comment, celui qui va crever? Là, je peux pas. C'est fait tous. Pourquoi je peux plus les examiner les autres? Ah,
This might be
Winston.
serious.
Mais non, il va bien. Non, il va bien. Regarde. Parler au père Thomas. Bonjour.
I've had a look at the survivors. Most are in fairly good condition given the circumstances.
These were the lucky ones. You'll find the ones who were less fortunate in the basement. May God take mercy on their souls.
Oh, on peut peut-être récupérer des trucs sur
They
leur corps.
died from their injuries, or were found dead. We put them downstairs to keep the bodies cold. And also, well, there are wolves around, you see.
Yes, I've seen them. I think I can find most of what these survivors need, but there is a diabetic in the group. They're gonna need insulin and soon. Do you know where I might find some?
Il y a la pharmacie?
That's bad news. No, I don't.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes. That means their body can't produce insulin. If they don't get it, they'll eventually go into shock and probably die.
Well, then we need to find some. And soon, before the blizzard becomes too powerful to even risk going outside. I need to remain with the survivors.
Forcément.
Minister to them.
Ok.
But you you can go and look for the medicine they need.
I will. Any suggestions you have would be very useful.
Most of the surrounding houses will be empty, but you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors. The diabetic came in from the plane crash a day, maybe 2 days ago. So, your best chance to find their insulin will probably be to find their luggage at the crash site.
Oh non!
How will I know which luggage is theirs?
You'll have to search everything you find and hope for the best.
Okay. You keep an eye on everyone, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you for your help.
Mais
One more
non!
thing.
Yes?
Many of these survivors are in bad shape. From the crash, it's true. But I've seen this sort of thing before. People need hope to survive. And if they can't have hope, they need some closure. People here, many of them weren't traveling alone. They're broken-hearted, worried sick about their loved ones, feeling guilty. Why did they survive when others didn't? You can help them find some closure. But chances are searching the crash site won't be a pleasant experience.
I've seen death before.
Yes, you're a doctor, so you understand the fragility of human life. The fragility of the human spirit is more my domain. For the ones who've lost loved ones, if you can bring them some closure, that will help to start their healing process.
Yes, it's well known that the mind and body are inextricably linked.
If you encounter any artifacts, any information that would help to identify those who did not survive the crash, that information might be a salve to these poor broken souls. Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
I'll do what I can to find IDs, documents, anything that can help identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn, take this, my child.
Oh, I'm not religious. Please, keep it.
It's not for you. Please, humor me.
I don't understand.
At least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you carry this rosary while you investigate the crash site, it would bring an old priest some comfort. It will be the closest thing to my being able to pray for them.
I mean, no disrespect, Father, but do you really believe this will help?
Perhaps in the end, faith is all we have.
On n'est pas dans la merde. On est dans la merde absolue. Faut trouver l'épave de l'avion. La grosse merde. Oui, allô, bonjour.
So, you're still alive.
So far, yeah.
Ouais, c'est là que je suis là.
But
Comment elle
there
sait
are
que je suis
people
là?
in town who won't be if I don't get going.
You heading up to the plane crash?
How'd you know that?
You risked your life to come here to help some sick people. You came to help me when I was stuck in the barn. You're a doctor. You're not going to leave a bunch of crash survivors to die in the cold.
I would like to help the crash victims, yes.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. A few days in this weather and with the wolves prowling? Doubt you'll find anyone alive out there.
Let's hope you're wrong.
Yeah, well...
Fusil?
little present.
Look, I'm not sure.
Relax. You have to trust someone, right?
Would you trust someone with a dead body in their basement?
Fair point. But if you want to live, check out the trunk of that blue sedan over by the swing set.
Well, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Watch out for those wolves.
La berline près de la balançoire. La berline bleue près de la balançoire avec un coffre. C'est un peu chargé. Alors. Voyons ce qu'on peut jeter. Donc d'après Titi, une loupe c'est 30 kilos les gens. Une berline près de la balançoire les gens. Oh putain. Morale des loups gris. Les meutes de loups gris ont un moral qui est indiqué par la jauge. Il peut être sapé en tirant des coups de feu ou en lançant des objets. Les meutes dont le moral a été sapé fuient, mais elles peuvent revenir une fois qu'elles ont récupéré. What?
Think, Astrid, think.
Y'a pas une autre sortie? On peut sortir par là. Et là j'ai pas la clé. Pourquoi j'ai pas la clé de ça? Ah les chiottes.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
C'est quoi ça?
Légende locale, le Sasquatch. Nul ne sait pourquoi les rumeurs au sujet de la présence du Sasquatch sont si persistantes dans la vallée. Mais tout le monde s'accorde pour dire que depuis que la région est habitée, les histoires de silhouettes non identifiées aperçues dans la forêt n'ont cessé de se... Et...
Le Sasquatch c'est l'équivalent du Bigfoot aux États-Unis. C'est le cousin du Yeti, l'américain du Yeti. En fait. C'est ça la couture? Ça. Mais non, pas ça. Mais bordel! Non, je voulais allumer le bordel. Mais non! Vas-y, va-t'en! Bouh! 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 Ah! Ah! Maman! Ils m'ont fait mal ou pas les bestiaux là? Mais pourquoi tu te barres pas, connard? N'importe quoi, les loups ils attaquent pas quand t'as ça dans la main. Tout pourri. Ouais, je suis mort. Mais avant ils t'attaquaient pas quand t'avais ça dans la main, c'est n'importe quoi. Un loup il t'attaque pas quand t'as ça dans la main. C'est débile. J'ai une idée. Ah! C'est mon idée, mais ça s'est arrêté là mon idée. Je peux pas rentrer. Pas rentrer. Laisse-toi. 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 C'est ça mon idée. Après je sais pas que faire. Trop cute le loup. Non mais je te foutrais des loups cute toi Luffy.
What? Okay, that can't be good.
Oui j'ai compris.
Astrid, think.
Il est où? Mais non! Mais non! Connard! Connard! Casse-toi! C'est bon là? Non? Vous blessé ou pas? Encore à moitié morte, c'est pas vrai. Blessé ou pas? Non, je suis pas blessé. Les vêtements ont dû prendre cher, non? Même pas? Ah si, un peu. Non? Bah non, ils sont comme avant. Pourquoi ma vie est si basse là? Bonjour. Alors je viens piquer tout ce que vous avez dans votre maison. Tout de la bouffe. Vous avez de la bouffe, je... Honneur.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Un grand corégone faisandé. Un corégone cuit un peu insipide, mais c'est mieux que rien. Il faut que je le cuise, ça? Il a pas l'air en très bon état, le truc. Il y avait un peu de verre dessus. C'est pas top, hein.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
On a des événements plus chauds aussi. Oh! Est-ce que ça serait pas mieux que ce que j'ai, ça?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Peut-être les décomposer pour en faire du... pour récupérer le cuir. Bon, sur des godasses comme ça, il doit pas avoir beaucoup de cuir. On sait comment ça se passe, on récupère tout. Ah! C'est rien, c'était le tiroir, il était méchant les gens. Vous avez pas vu, il a tenté de m'attaquer le tiroir. C'était c'est pour ça. Je me suis défendu.
Starving.
La berline bleue près de la balançoire. Mais bordel!
This will come in handy.
Faut que j'arrête d'appuyer. Ouais, qu'est-ce qu'il foutait avec du bois dans son pick-up lui? Ah, c'est là-bas. Toujours des bugs avec la neige qui rentre dans les voitures. Je sais pas ce qu'ils ont foutu en 2 ans en fait.